Hello, Facebook friends. There's been something on my mind that I've been wanting to express about this school shooting. David Hogg and all these students, wanting to ban everything, ban all the guns, ban ARs and all this kind of stuff. And I was just wanting to make a little comparison, and it's the way I feel things are kind of going, and the way I feel that they really, well, I don't feel, I know they don't know what they're talking about banning these kids. They're just out for attention. They don't know crap what they're talking about. But I want to make an example of what would happen if we did ban certain type guns, and how it would go down the line of banning one and then having to go ban another, then having to ban another on down the line till you basically was back to muskets again and had no other kind of guns except maybe a musket. But this is the way I look at it. Now I'll turn the camera around and start explaining my feelings on this. Okay, this right here, and I know y'all seen it before, this is my AR-15. Okay, and this is the one that David Hogg and all the Democrats and liberals and everything, they want to ban because this is a very scary gun according to them. But let's just say they do ban this gun, which I don't think it'll ever happen, but just say they ban the gun. No more AR-15s, no more scary gun to kill people with. This high capacity military style gun is off the market now. You can't get it. What's next? You get rid of this, there's still going to be killing, still going to be people with guns killing. So what's going to be the next scenario that they're going to come up with? Well, I'm going to tell you. Okay, let's take the AR, put it to the side because the AR is now banned, no more. Okay, here's a gun that'll probably take its place. Now you see that little duffel bag, duffel bag, whatever, that backpack. It's a single strap backpack, little backpack. See how small it is? It's a small backpack, something like a kid carries in school. Notice it ain't clear, so you don't know what's in it. Well, here you go. No more ARs. Oh, look at here. I got to get it out because I'm holding one hand, doing the other. Well, first of all, I'm going to show you this way. This here is a sub 2000, and you look at it. It looks like it's folded in half. Well, guess what? It is folded in half. Let me try to open this up here. You unlatch it, and then it folds out, and kind of hard. There it is right there. It's folded out. It's 9mm. You can also get them in 40 and 45. It's got a 17 round mag, but 17 rounds, well, that's less than the AR with the 30 round mag. Well, guess what? 30 round mag. 30 round mag, 9mm. And just think, if you put hollow points in that, how much damage that'll do. 30 rounds of hollow points, and you just keep changing the mags out, which is actually more dangerous than this gun. This gun is smaller, folds up, it's easy to put in a little backpack, and it also carries 30 rounds. Okay, so let's ban this gun. This gun is now banned because it's a military style weapon, and it's a scary weapon too. And there it is. It's just terrifying. What next? What's going to happen next? Well, I guess we'll just somebody will go to the Glock. Okay, well, here's the Glock 19 9mm. It comes with a 15 round magazine. Well, what's funny about that? 15 rounds, that's less than 30, so that won't kill that won't do too much damage. Well, guess what? That same 30 round magazine that goes in that gun, guess what? It goes in this gun. Now I'm taking a pistol. Of course, it sticks out and it looks funny, but I'm taking a pistol here, as you can see, with 30 round magazine. Okay, now you got a Glock semi-auto with a 30 round mag, and you can actually buy 100 round magazines for this gun, believe it or not, and you can actually put a 100 round magazine in this gun if you wanted to. So just 30 rounds is what I got, but you can buy a 100 round magazine. Now you get rid of, okay, we got to get rid of all semi-automatic guns. No more semi-automatic guns allowed. They're all been banned. Well, what's going to happen next? Oh no, I guess we'll go back to the old 12 gauge shotgun. Oh, here's a 12 gauge. Okay, here's the smallest 12 gauge on the market that's legal. 14-inch barrel. It's a Tech 14, Remington. Mossberg makes one. I forgot what they call it. The same thing. Okay, well that's just a, small sawed-off shotgun is basically what it is. So you're saying, well, it only holds 4 rounds. You can, or 5, counting one in the choke. So you telling me, I mean, it's small. You could put it in this backpack. You could basically carry it under your coat, but you're only gonna have 5 rounds. Oh, well, that's not gonna do much. Well, first thing I'm gonna explain to you is, you've ever seen a double alt buck shoot? You can take out 3 or 4 people at a time with one freaking shell. And not only that, but this gun also comes with an adapter that you can buy, and it takes a magazine under it if you want to buy it. And guess what? It holds 10. So 10 and 1 in the choke would be 11 rounds right off the bat. And you could carry 2 or 3 more magazines. You see what I'm saying? 12 gauge shotgun will do more damage than all these together. So there you got that. Okay, well, let's ban that. No more shotguns. Pumps, semi-auto shotguns. No more shotguns. What next? Oh, we're going to have to go back to old cowboy style gun. Old cowboy 6-shooter. Oh, bang, bang them up. Ooh. Well, what was that? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. If you know anybody that can speed load pretty fast, you can load one of these guns with speed loaders. You buy, and you got your bullets already, you set them in there, and of course they only hold 6, but you can still knock out 10, 12, 15, 20 people or more with just a 6-shooter. So the only other thing would go down from there, I guess you'd have to go back to freaking muskets, and it would take you about a minute to load a musket. So therefore, you're gonna be like, oh well, we could do it now, because black powder gun, it takes at least about a minute to load one of them. And I'm gonna turn around here to load one of them, and you'll be like, oh well, that's, you can only get one shot off, and if you hit the person, then you'll be taken out before you can reload. Well, that's true. That's why they won't use muskets. Then they'll start using machetes, axes, whatever can chop up a bunch of people at a time. See, the problem is not the AR-15. The problem is not the Sub 2000. The problem is not the shotgun or the handgun. The problem is society. The problem has nothing to do with guns itself. The gun is a tool. Just like if I'm gonna nail a nail into a piece of wood, I'm gonna use a hammer. Okay? If I'm gonna shoot, or for protection shoot, it's gonna be a gun. If I'm gonna go hunting, hunting or bow hunting, whatever, you got your tools for it. There's different tools for different things. Yes, a gun can be used for killing, which it is. I mean, it can be used for bad things. But let me explain something to you. Ban all the guns in the world. No civilians can have a gun. Then what? So is all society safe then? No, because there's been murder in the world since Cain and Abel. And last I read in my Bible, I don't think Cain had a gun or a knife. I think Cain had a rock, and I think he just picked it up off the ground. So now we're going to have to ban all rocks. Boy, that's going to be hard to do. I mean, it's kind of hard to ban rocks. So here's the deal. First of all, quit taking God out of everything, and that's that's where the problem started, by taking prayer out of school and all that. Secondly, families need to learn to try to stay together for the kids, and even if they can't stay together, then at least try to give them a good life, make sure there's a father involved and a mother involved in their life when they're being raised. Third, kids quit bullying so freaking much. And, maybe that kid that y'all picking on might be a pretty cool kid if you got to know him or her. Okay? And I don't know, parents, start whooping your children. Government, stay out of their lives. That's the problem. Government is not your daddy or mama. They don't need to be in your life. At least as possible. Government is here to serve us, not us serve them. And that's about really all I've got to say on this matter. What it's boiled down to is you can ban every gun in the world, but it's not going to stop murder. It's not going to stop killing. And these kids that you're seeing on TV talking about banning this and we need this out of our life and all, think about when you were 16, 17 years old. You know, you thought you knew everything. You thought you was smarter than your parents, you know, and just knew everything about everything. And that's what these kids do. They think they have the answers. They think they're going to make a change. They're going to be the ones to change. How many generations have thought they're going to be the one to change things? Okay? They're just going to grow up, and some of them are going to grow up and be happy little liberals and not have a brain in the world. And the other ones are going to grow up out of it, and they're going to be like, you know what, I was pretty damn stupid when I was that young. And now I've grown out of it. I see how the real world is, and they change your mind. So that's just my thoughts on it. They're going to holler and scream and yell, and all we got to do is just laugh at them because, you know, it ain't going to get nothing done. And these kids are being used by the Democrats. If you're a Democrat watching this, well, I'm sorry. But it's, well, really, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry that you're a Democrat. But what I'm trying to say is they're using these kids like Hitler used teenage kids to push his agenda. And the ones that over I don't know how many millions of gun owners in America, I'd have to look it up, they're not going to come take stuff away. You stand your ground. Stand your ground. This will blow over. You won't hear about it. You know, and when something happens good with a gun, like that school shooting got stopped with a officer that was there to stop the guy, you know, you don't hear much about that. You're only going to hear the bad. Just stand your ground. But like I said, you get rid of one gun, that's just going to go down the list. And that's what they want. That's what Democrats want. They want it to go down the list. They want to come out. If they could come out right now and they want to say, I want to ban all guns, because that's really their agenda. Their agenda is not just to ban an assault rifle or what they call an assault rifle. Their agenda is to ban everything. And I'm going to tell you, it'll get down to where I got a wrist rocket. If y'all boys, maybe some girls too, know what a wrist rocket is. It's nothing but a slingshot, but you pull it way back and you got like a steel ball in it, you pop it, that thing will come at you. I mean, it could kill you if it hits you in the head. Okay, think about it, you know. David killed Goliath with a freaking slingshot. It could happen. So you tell me they won't go as far as to try to take away your guns, your knives, your slingshots, baseball bats. I mean, whatever they can get that people are going to use, hammers, nail guns. I mean, you think about it. They'll get rid of it. Okay, then you're going to have to try to ban bombs. What else are we going to have to ban? Poison. I mean, just anything. Forks, butter knives. I mean, I don't know. Everything. But that's all I got to say. This is just stupid. But just endure. We'll make it to the end. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.